everyone, we got extra news for today's video. The cryptic poeta Suido, Ripple opens Dubai HQ as blockchain firm moves leaving US. Let's check this out. Blockchain payments firm Ripple has set up a regional base in Dubai. Ripple already has a significant client base in the MENA region, and the opportunity to co-locate with our customers made DIFC a natural choice. Our regional office will serve as a springboard to introduce our blockchain-based solutions and deepen our ties with even more financial institutions in the region. The announcement comes as Ripple is considering a move away from its home base in San Francisco in the US. The company's CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, recently said an unfavorable regulatory regime for the XRP cryptocurrency in the States means nations such as the UK, Switzerland, Singapore, Japan, and the UAE were all being eyed as potential alternative bases. And yet, however, there's no indication from Ripple that such a move is going ahead. Still more talks about Ripple leaving the US. Leave your thoughts down below. Ripple Suido XRP offers great scalability while helping users rapidly and inexpensively source liquidity. Discover how a consensus validation system is used to elevate its reliability. As the only enterprise blockchain company today with payment products in commercial use, Ripple has found that the digital asset XRP enables its users to rapidly and inexpensively source liquidity. The XRP ledger, XRPL, has a fundamentally different design from proof-of-work based blockchains like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The consensus validation system XRPL follows an anti-robustness principle that evaluates reliability. This provides the system with a built-in safety mechanism. When safe forward progress is not clearly possible, XRPL does not make forward progress. XRPL's consensus scheme uses validators, provides a cheap, reliable, decentralized, fast solution to the double spend problem. Its design also permits the network to be upgraded when participants agree to do so without the risk of accidental divergence. Again, guys, non-proof of work, unlike Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bloomberg Technology has tweeted out how China is closing in on its own digital currency. While there's no launch date yet, the People's Bank of China is likely to be the first major central bank to issue a digital version of its currency, the yuan, seeking to keep up with and control of a rapidly digitizing economy. Trials have been held this year in a handful of cities, and tests have started with some e-wallets and online apps. With that, the need for social distancing providing a new sense of urgency. Look at that, guys. Accelerate the speed. And its values will be stable as a physical yuan, which will be sticking around too. Behind China's rush is a desire to manage technological change on its own terms. So look at that, guys. Remember, this is speeding this whole digitization process quicker and faster. XRP Crypto Wolf has tweeted out, Bank of England prints $150 billion to keep economy afloat. The stimulus is larger than expected and will be used to fuel bond purchases to revive an lying economy as the country enters a second lap. Let's take a look at this from QuickTail.
The Bank of England has delivered a bigger than expected £150 billion bond buying boost for Britain's slumping economy. The monetary action comes the same day that England enters a new 4-week lockdown. UK debts were up by nearly 500 in the Wednesday tally. The Bank of England has eased monetary policy 4 times since March. It now expects the economy to shrink this quarter and is flooding the economy with cash to keep borrowing costs down in the hope of spurring demand.
I think we've learned this year from our experiences with earlier bouts of COVID that it's important that we act both quickly and that we do act clearly in scale. We've got a very substantial downside risk on the forecast, and a lot of that relates to how COVID itself is going to evolve.
So what do you guys think about this stimulus for the economy? The current economy backdrop is similar to 2008 scenario of quantitative easing and money printing, which gave birth to Bitcoin at the time, an asset not driven by centralized policies or subject to additional issuance, an asset that right now is going up in price. Before coins to sweet out, it's coming. Financial giant SBI to test XRP in 6.6 trillion foreign exchange market. XRP the standard. This is huge news, guys. Let's check this out. Japanese financial giant SBI Holdings is preparing to test the use of XRP in the foreign exchange, the FX market. The pilot will utilize the cryptocurrency to execute cross-border currency swaps, according to the financial outlet. The test is designed to determine whether the speed of XRP can be used as a bridge asset to lower the risk of price fluctuations that can occur as one currency is traded for another, as well as determine potential savings on fees associated with the transfer. To perform the trial, SBI is reportedly teaming up with cryptocurrency startup FXCoin Ltd. According to the Bank for International Settlements, trading in the global FX markets reached 6.6 trillion per day in April of 2019. Foreign exchange swaps volume are estimated to account for approximately half of the FX market. Ripple and SBI are longtime partners, and SBI invested in the San Francisco-based payments company back in 2016. That same year, the pair launched SBI Ripple Asia in an effort to bring payments powered by distributed ledger technology to financial institutions and remittance transfers providers in the region. SBI is currently using Ripple's payment messaging system, which is not based on XRP, to power its settlements platform MoneyTap. So look at that, guys. This is very huge news. It's going to be tested in the FX market. What did we hear? 6.6 trillion. So this is huge. What will take place, guys? What will actually take place? What will happen? A lot of things are getting interesting by the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do, and he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.